In the previous lessons, we learned how to select the access of an object by activating the Enable Access option to activate the access for free movement, or how to change their access by selecting a polygon, change the polygon access, element access in a modeling access option here. But how can I change the orientation of the axis or position of the axis, whole object, in exact manner? To do this, enter the tool menu and then the axis and axis center. In this window, you can see set of the comments. Now, with these comments, we can determine the position and the alignment of the axis of the object. To start, we must be in model mode. In the first part, we'll be determining the position of the axis. In the mode section, the axis to mode is for mode where the object is fixed and the axis change in X, Y, and Z. You can change the position of them. If all three states are 0, it means that the axis is in the middle of the object. The numbers are based on percent. 100% means the axis is moving on a positive direction of the axis. To apply this mode, we must click the execute button to run the command. Option to enable auto update so that we do not have to do this every time. Every time hit the execute button. By activating it, we can also select another option for editor to make sure that it is also updated in the viewport. Well, now the negative 100% means the axis moving in a negative direction. So you can change the number from negative 100% to positive 100%. Note that 100% means the surface in the end of the object. The next option in the action is object to. Instead of moving the axis, it moves the object and the axis is fixed. Use the reset button every time you want to reset everything. In the center, the software determines the center of the axis based on a point, edge, or the polygon. The first mode is all point, that is the center of all the points of the object. Now we can change the shape of the object a bit. Now, as you can see, the center of the object is in the middle of it. Selected point mode. The axis is based on our chosen points. To do this, we go to the point mode. For example, we select these 2 points, and as you can see, their axis is here, middle of them. Now, the center of the whole body can be here. Back to the model mode again, and we select the selected point mode and hit the execute. The axis of the whole object was moved to the location of the axis of 2 selected points, as you can see. The same ways is for selected polygon modes. For example, we go to polygon modes and select this polygon and go back to the model mode, and we set the setting to the selected polygon and execute. As you can see, the same way is for edge mode. Okay. Enabling the point center option here, it centers the axis based on all point objects. And select all point mode and hit execute. Parent to and to parent modes. To explain this situation, use these objects that become parent and children. In a parent to, by selecting the child object, the parent is moved to its location. As we can see, the X and Y and Z are turned off, and the two option, position and rotation, are activated. Now turn off the position option and run the command. As you can see, the direction of the parent aligned with the selected child. Now enable the position option. It transfer the place of the child. These are widely used for this section in the tool. In the access menu, center to parent or center parent to option are separated here. The next option is center view mode. First, let us explain the other option that I forgot that is to parent, and it is very important to us. This mode is used to transfer the child object to the parent object. To do this, select the child and then select the to parent mode and then execute the command. As you can see, the child object transferred to the parent. And now the next option is center view mode. Moves the object to the center of our camera and view. As you can see, you can enable auto update for better visibility. Okay. Now the option include children is also activated. It is for situation that the object also has children, which puts every object in the center of view. Okay. Now we come to axis alignment. To do this, first turn off the center mode to change the direction of the axis. As you can see in this object, the alignment axes are messed up. And we can put we enter the mode on the word here. This means the axis is aligned with the software word axis. Okay, and hit execute. For alignment, the axis with the object, enter edge mode and select an edge. As you can see, its axis is aligned to the whole object. Enter the model mode again and set the axis mode to one of direction, for example X, and alignment mode to selected edge and hit execute. And we align the x-axis to objects. You can change x to y, z. So as you can see, this option just alignment the direction of the axis, not the movement, not the position, I mean. Hello my friends, to continue these tutorials on YouTube, subscribe us, like us, and hit the bell icon. And now you will be alerted about all of the amazing videos that we release.